State rivalry? Like, do you guys know people on the Ball State team at all?
I know a couple girls on the team. One's from my area, and the funny thing is, last week when we went to play at LSU, they actually stayed at the same hotel as us the whole entire time. So we were friendly, obviously, with them, and then we flew on the same plane back, and some of our teammates were sitting together. But when it gets to Sunday, I know that we'll be ready and super competitive because that's how all of us are.
Okay, and then offensively for you, I know you guys had a lot of shots on goal against LSU, but none of them seemed to hit the back of the net. Is there anything you need to work on for the upcoming games?
Obviously, we always focus on our finishing, but we're happy that we're generating those chances. We need to continue to just make sure to put those away. That's the difference between good teams and great teams, that they finish the chances that they create. And we want to be better, obviously, but we're pushing and practicing our hardest every day to try and get there.
Marissa, just with V kind of moving back to the defensive side of the ball, as someone that's been there, I guess how seamless has her transition been? How nice is it to be playing with her now back there?
I think it's awesome. V's done an awesome job for us. She's aggressive, so wins the ball easily, and she can get up and attack, and she cuts like crazy. So, I mean, it's awesome. She's got a lot of crosses in for us, too, which is what Amy looks for in our outside backs.
It's nice having an offensive-minded person back there, too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's easy for her to get into the attack and find something open and get a dangerous look.
So you're one of two returning starters. Can you talk about your leadership role on the field and in practice?
Yeah, well, me and Stone are the only ones that returned from last season in the back line. I think for us, at least, it's easy for us to have a voice because we get to see the majority of the field. So it just helps with organizing the team, making sure everyone's on the same page.
What's it like just having Sarah back there in the goal, knowing that if you guys do happen to slip up, which hasn't happened much this season, that you do have her there in the goal as you guys go?
I think everyone on the whole team has complete confidence in Stone. I think it's a trusting factor. You just know that she's going to be behind you. She's going to, hopefully clean up anything that we do happen to make a mistake on.
Yeah, we have complete respect for Stone, all of us. I mean, as well as Marissa, her just speaking about her leadership role, for me, coming into the back, obviously me and Marissa are really good friends, same class and everything, but there's still a level of respect when she tells me to move. I completely listen to what she has to say, as well as Stone. I like to joke around with her, but I always tell her if you need me to drop, if you need me to do anything, you can yell at me. And just hearing her voice and her being a fifth year and having so much respect for her, anything she told me to do, I wouldn't not do it. And I trust completely everything that she says. So.
Hey, moving back to LSU matchup, I know you guys moving forward, but what was the one big takeaway? I know Coach said that you guys got off to that slow start, allowing the goals early, but what is it that you guys need to get off to a better start and not allow so many players inside the 18, or what do you think the one big takeaway would be?
I think LSU was a good learning point, and I think it came from organization in every line. At some points we felt disconnected and had huge gaps, and I think that just comes from more communication.
I definitely agree with Marissa. I think the thing about our team is not that there's not the work effort or anything like that. We all want to do the best, and each of us in our line are really proud. The defense, I know we always try our hardest. I know the midfield's always trying the hardest, but when we're not all connecting, that's when things like that can happen, and we just need to focus on that and be good as a group of 11, all of us together.
Yeah, for communication, I know you guys had that big defensive streak, and you said it was kind of everyone is playing together. Right. You guys do have good communication on your team, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, the cover behind the ball is really good. Our midfield, if they step out in pressure, we try to be there behind them, no matter what. And then me as an outside back stepping out, Emily and Marissa as the center backs cover up for each other. And so just making sure that continues on is really important for us.
How great will it be to be back at home after being away for 5 games, Ball State, 5:30 tip-off or kickoff? It's going to be a little late. You guys expect to have a good crowd there cheering for you?
Yeah, I hope. I mean, it's awesome to play at home. We haven't played in 5 games now, so it's just nice to be home to have the fan support.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what else to say.
All right, do you have anything else?
No, do you guys want